Episode 4, The Cash Problem. Why lawyers hoard too much cash and how to fix it. Welcome back to the 6 Minute Partner. I'm David Shepherd, and today we're talking about one of the most common wealth bottlenecks lawyers face. Too much cash sitting idle, not because you're careless, but because your world encourages caution. Part 1, Why lawyers hoard cash. Lawyers hold more cash than almost any profession. Here's why. Irregular drawings make you want a buffer. Tax bill anxiety, January and July trauma is real. Complexity makes it easy to say, I'll sort it later. Decision fatigue after 12-hour days. Delayed earnings tied to work in progress and billing. No corporate pension structure forcing long-term contributions. So you default to the safest feeling option. Cash equals control. But too much cash equals lost opportunity. I once worked with a partner who kept over $300,000 spread across 5 different cash accounts. Not because they didn't know investing existed, but because each year they said, once this deal cycle calms down, I'll sort it. But the deal cycle never calms down. And while their career accelerated, $300,000 quietly moved backwards each year thanks to inflation. Part 2, the hidden cost of excess cash. Inflation is the silent wealth killer. With inflation at 3 to 8% in recent years, £100,000 in cash loses £3,000 to £8,000 of real value every year. That's £250 to £660 per month disappearing quietly. Meanwhile, over the long term, invested money historically grows. So your choice isn't cash or risk, it's erosion or growth. Cash has a job, but building long-term wealth isn't that job. Cash gives comfort, but comfort can be very expensive. Part 3, the lawyer's cash frame. Here's the system I help partners build. 1. Lifestyle cash. 3 to 6 months, your sleep well buffer. Covers life, bills, school fees, holidays. 2. Tax reserve account. 20 to 25% of drawings, ring fence, no touching. 3. Operating buffer for LLP partners. 1 to 2 months drawings to smooth volatility. Everything beyond this, invested with intent, because once you hit your cash ceiling, holding more begins to harm future you. Ask yourself right now, if I open my banking app, how much of that cash is really working? Part 4, how lawyers fix the cash problem. Fixing this doesn't require bravery, just systems. Here's what works. Automate monthly transfers out of cash. Use a wealth account to funnel money into long-term planning. Use ISAs, pensions, and regular investments as part of your structure. Do a quarterly financial review. Define your cash ceiling and stick to it. This gives you discipline without losing control. In closing, cash is comfort, but too much cash is drag. If you want your money to work as hard as you do, cash needs boundaries. If this episode made you think, follow the show and send it to one colleague who has always had a bit too much in cash.
Please note that the discussion points we cover in this podcast are our own views or those of the guest speakers and do not constitute as financial advice. We always recommend that you speak with a professional before considering your own situation and taking action.